Hello, may I please speak with Tom?
What is this regard?
That's a great question. My name is Michael Providence with the front office of the Chicago Cubs. I apologize, I didn't get your name.
My name is Bob.
Thank you, Bob. I was hoping you could help me out today. I'm trying to reach the person at ABC Inc. who handles client and employee relations. Who would be the best person to speak with, Bob?
Yeah, I'll pass you through to Tom.
All right, sounds great. Thanks. Hi, good morning, Tom. My name is Michael Providence with the Chicago Cubs. It's great to speak with you today. I'm calling to discuss with you some opportunities that we have at Wrigley Field this season and see how you all might be a fit. So I'm curious, Tom, what are you currently doing in regards to corporate events?
So currently, right now, we've done a few corporate events in the past, but the one that we've been doing recently is we've been doing a golf outing. So we take all of our employees out one day for a golf outing. We rent out the course, just have some food, some drinks. Everybody's be able to go out and enjoy some nice weather, play some golf, and it's really a good way that a lot of our employees have found to kind of build those relationships outside of the office and have a great day and enjoy some time off work.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I definitely get that. And how many employees would you say you have, and do most of them come to these events, or is it just a majority of them, or what?
Yeah, so right now we have about 50 employees, and for the most part, I'd say we have about 90% of our employees show up to this corporate event. A lot of people really like getting out of the office for the day, but as you know, golf's not a good fit for everybody. So we have a couple that maybe stay home, take the day off, hang out with their families. But for the most part, we've done a really good job of including everyone and kind of including uh, people into an environment where they feel like they can be included and have a good time, just kind of enjoy some time with some of their fellow coworkers.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Golf can kind of be more of like a niche, kind of more of a niche activity. Um, Now, how often do you do your golf outings or just your company inclusive events in general?
So in general, we usually do one in the fall, one in the spring. So, obviously, being in Chicago, you want the weather to be good, so you can't do much in the winter. But spring and fall, usually spring's a good time. Weather starts getting nicer, people want to go outside, and then usually we do one event right before it starts getting colder, so that we can kind of just include everyone and really provide them with an opportunity to enjoy some nice weather, some food, some drinks, and get to know each other better and build those relationships.
Nice, yeah. I understand how it can get a little cold in Chicago to be doing any outdoor activities. Yeah, the way the baseball schedule lines up would be perfect for continuing a schedule like that. You could do one in the postseason coming up, and then the spring along with the summer, where I don't think you mentioned you have any activities going on, but if you were looking to add something. Um, so would you say that the reason for the majority of people taking off then is just the fact that golf is more of a niche activity?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, not everybody obviously is a great golfer, and for some people it can be more frustrating than others. So I think some people maybe don't want to get embarrassed so in front of their coworkers. So for the most part, sometimes those people maybe will sit out the activity, and we're trying to find kind of something where everybody can feel included and uh, all have something to do and something they can all kind of relate to and engage with.
Oh, definitely, Tom. I can appreciate that. Many of our clients have said the same thing. I mean, between the weather just being a little bad in the winter and not having that time, and then the just trying to find an activity that works for everybody is obviously tough. Um, but the great thing with the ballpark option here with us, the Chicago Cubs, is that it still fits the same schedule as you had before. People, kind of leaves away the holiday time, which is during those cold months, anyways. And then it also adds the inclusiveness of the ballpark, which is, even though you still fit your sport lovers, you also add just the more family fun. You also have the just all the activities that come with being at a ballpark, as opposed to just being at a golf course where it might just be a lounge and maybe like a bar on top of the golf amenities.
Yeah, definitely. Something that, like I mentioned earlier, we're definitely looking for an event where, obviously, I personally am a big Cubs fan, and a lot of our employees are uh, really big Cubs supporters as well. So I know that some of our employees already go out on their own or maybe with their families and have like partial season ticket plans, things like that. So we already have a lot of employees around the office that are always watching the Cubs, keeping up with the stats, scores, stuff like that. And I think a baseball game is a great idea because, like you said, there's the sport aspect of baseball, but also there's the bar, there's food, there's different ways to interact with your employees rather than just watching the game too. It's really a full day experience that I think our employees would definitely enjoy and something that would incentivize them for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I think all that sounds great. I mean, based on our conversation, Tom, and the positive aspects that we've kind of gone back and forth with the baseball season schedule and just the amenities that the ballpark has to offer, as opposed to your other events that your employees seem to enjoy but could possibly enjoy more. With all that said, I would love to have you out to Wrigley Field for an exclusive walkthrough and check out the amenities that we have to offer. Tom, after the walkthrough, we can sit down and figure out the best option for you and ABC Inc. We have a game on Thursday, August 6th at 7:05 or Friday, August 7th at 3:05. Tom, which day works best for you?
I definitely think Friday would work better for me. Just kind of end of the work week, and I think I'd maybe be able to sneak out of the office, come catch a game, and I'd love if I'd be able to get kind of a up close and personal tour of the stadium and some of the facilities, so that I could really see kind of behind the scenes of what I'm investing in and just some different options that you guys have up close, so that I could really incorporate all my employees and get them out to the ballpark because as you know, nothing's better than spending a day out at the ballpark. So I definitely think Friday would work if that works for you.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds great. Friday at 3:05. What's the best email to send a confirmation to make sure that we're on the same page as date and time goes?
Yeah, you can just send it to abcinc@aol.com, and I should be able to get back to you later this week, and we can set up a time.
Perfect, Tom. I'll send you an email on the day of.
Perfect. Thanks.